Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming. I'm Dell and this is the campaign for From the Depths, and we have just moved up a few areas, cleaned out a few sea-based squares, and the turtle and the aquanautic fleet are now going to be heading into this resource zone to take this resource zone out, which will mostly be the same as normal. But what we have now is a little test. I've upgraded our sea carrier with all of the building we were doing, and we're now ready to go against this little force here. Now this will be a little test force just to make sure that everything works as expected. There's some striders and some prongs, so it's a pure air fleet here we got coming up against us, and we have our sea carrier and the resource zone ready to go against it. So what we're going to do is just go into and prepare this battle and see what points we've got for use in this battle. I'm a little worried with having that big mountain right next to us, but it should be fine. Now, points wise, okay, we well outclass them on points, so we're going to bring in the sea carrier, is our #1 vessel, and should we just bring in the air gustav as well? Just why not? So it works. They can both work their magic a little. I think that will be a perfectly okay. Not going to worry too much about that particular battle. Sorry about bringing too much else in. I mainly want the sea carrier to work, and we'll just bring in the air gustav just for a laugh, so it can act as a little extra meat shield for those ships. So without further ado, let's see if all this work will actually win. So let's put it back to normal speed and begin the battle. Interface off. And the enemy now bringing in their ships. Is our troops going to be starting to spawn in? Yes, we have, by the looks of it, the first of our, what have we got here? Are they air fangs? They're possibly air fangs. And it's also bringing in our leeches as well. So we're going to have 2 air fangs and a couple of leeches in a minute, which is fine. Yes, they are while they're building, they're being shown up as defending in that way. Now, they're getting in fairly close on this initial attack run against us, but we've got some ships are going against it and have taken out, actually, one of them quite happily with its normal missiles. But I want to see our other ships do some damage. That's the key. I want these ones to come in and do some. Right, that's one air. The 2 air fangs are off already. So a couple of air fangs have managed to get down, which means some of the leeches will be working on next, I guess. Or is it 2 leeches? They're being dropped down, but they are being repaired. We'll see how they go. We've got an AI dead, a 2 damaged. This one's about to be coming in. Have we wiped them out fairly quickly before our troops even managed to get there? Yes, by the looks of it, we did. Our Sea Eagle didn't do too good. That got taken out a little too early. A couple of these others are showing us 2 damage, but they should be being repaired. So we'll see how that works out. Now they are bringing in more ships, which I think is possibly not necessary just at some. Have we got one more to come in? Yes, there is one more to be brought in. So let's see how our ships do. There's one of the fangs just passing by and through, and there's the second one. And there's a couple more fangs out. And here we have got the next one. Who's going to end up going for him? Will our fangs get in there and take it out? Unfortunately, the leeches didn't seem to get built in time. So maybe I need to put some more compact repair tentacles near the area they get built up at, just to speed up their repair times. Right, we're watching at this here, see if anything comes in to attack. We've got some missiles coming in. Missiles are being shot at it, and they've done some good damage there. I'm seeing some EMP coming in on those. The big missiles are just missing on some of those. Some are hitting. That's the Air Falcon. is having a go as well. He's got some very... Yeah, oh, taken out one of the wings. He's now going to be in a spiral. Where's our air fangs doing? Our air fangs are coming around. Looks like one of them got taken out by some of the lasers. But we're not worried about damaging ships because they just get replaced and respawned, so that's fine. And our air fangs are once again working, and we got the Falcon 2 is coming around for another run, which I think is a good air-to-air ship as well. There he comes. He's coming around, and he's done a quick fire. Some more missiles coming out. I think this is now out of... what is he? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to get... Oh, just took some serious damage. Did he ram him? Maybe. What was this? This was a Strider. So this Strider is basically out of control, I think. And, oh, there's an air fang going in for a very close pass. Oh, sorry, that was a Sea Harrier, actually. And the air fang decided to ram the Sea Harrier, which is not a good idea. But he's getting his repairs. What else have we got coming in? Another Sea Harrier? So we've got a lot of people being sustained by repairs here. Which is not great, but expected. Especially... Oh! He blew up. He obviously got hit by some sort of missile. That's not good. One of our air fangs are taking off down there, but okay, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, end of that battle. Our ships are being rebuilt, so it's not really a problem. Okay, now what I have to do, now that we're at the end of that battle, is go back into the map here, and we're going to take out everything. And then tell some of them to repair, those that I do want to repair. Can repair. And these ones down at the bottom though, what we're going to do is just scrap them all. Basically. Unfortunately I can't, oh that's a little strange, I can't scrap them until I build them. That's a little bit of a pain. So we can see it did bring in a whole load of the ships, which is interesting. And is what we want to do. So let me just clean this up and then we'll get on to the next battle. And welcome back. And we've got a Strength 233 is actually going for these fleets here. So I'm going to try and intercept them with our carrier fleet. So we're going to take in our carrier fleet here and our Condor, and we're possibly going to try and do a long range battle here, so that'll give our ships time to build up, so to give them a chance to build and then come in. So we've got 233 now. It looks like their points are about equal, so I'm just going to go in with our carrier fleet on its own. Now, we're looking at it, it's going to be that on its own. So let's bring in some other small ships. So that's good. And what else should we bring in? We're bringing a couple of Sea Darts as well at the beginning. And let's see, a couple of standard Sea Harriers. Let's just sort that. Okay, that's the limit of our force then for the moment for our initial spawn in, which is fine. We'll go with that particular process. We've got a mixture of enemy ships by the looks of it there. Yeah, a nice little mixture of ships to come in. Everything from Inquisitors and Striders and Mantis and Caspians. So let us bring in this battle and see what our ships can do. Okay, a bit of a pause there obviously whilst it all spawns in. Got some larger ships, so we're on the sea carriers. Just make sure I'm not on any weapons. No, not on any weapons, which is good. So, we're starting to spawn in some vessels, whilst our sea carrier tries to defend itself, and a couple of sea harriers, and I guess there's some sea darts around here as well, go out and do the business. So we've got some leeches being built and the fangs. Now, I'm not worried about if these get damaged, because the whole idea of these is that they just respawn them if they die. So rather than trying to repair any damage. So let's see how we're doing out over here, and just see how the battle goes. So what have we got first in? First in, is that Surge or is that Inquisitor? That, ooh, it looks like one of those is let me just get off this mode here and go. Whoops, that didn't work. Come on, come on. Hold the Q. There we. Hey, Q's not working today for me. Some days I hate the interface. The Inquisitor. The Inquisitor. This is going to be an interesting, tough one. The Fangs and the Falcon 2 were built with this one in mind to go against him. So let's see how they fly. And also the Leeches, which at the moment just do not seem to be holding, holding long enough. I might have to have a quick in-combat look at those to hold them for a little bit longer on the spawner vehicle. So let's see how this goes. Actually, I'm going to do that now just to make sure that they don't drop them too soon. So back in a minute. Okay, so just have a check on those and just see if that'll make a difference. We've got a few of our ships are in the game at this moment. The Inquisitor, the Air Falcon 2 is nicely coming in. The Inquisitor is getting a little close to us. Our sea carrier has taken some damage in various little areas. Unfortunately, the turret's been blown off again, and I'm not sure. Oh, it is rebuilding, which is something. Sometimes those turrets do not rebuild properly, but we seem to be going up there. What else have we got coming in? We have the Leech is trying to do some damage. Something I noticed with these the spawners is the lifetime launching of those spawners seems to be carried out through each battle. So some of them are already they think they've done 7 out of 10, because I did some testing earlier on as well, which is a little annoying. There might have to be a way around that, and I'm going to have to look into that, possibly. Maybe means that after each battle I actually respawn in the sea carrier. We'll look into that. That's a possibility. Once it's used all its spawns up, we need to respawn this vessel in its entirety. But there's another Leech just been built. Hopefully he will be getting some power. We are a bit high for them, but he does seem to be in control. An Air Fang did go in against this Inquisitor here. So we've got quite a few ships against us at the moment. We have a lot of our ships flying around, so we're not doing too badly. We've got Harpoons going in down here. Is that Caspian possibly? We've got Leeches do seem to be Leeches going in for him, which could be an interesting little fight soon. Some of the other Leeches just aren't actually flying though. Maybe he's a bit damaged. He is firing missiles. He is trying to move around, just not as much as I would expect. I think it could be though that our troops are a little high. We've got into that space mode, but he is trying to fire his Harpoon missile at this Inquisitor. I think it's at this Inquisitor. Is he trying to fire? No, he's firing at someone else. Not sure who he was firing at there. So what have we got? We've got a Leech here, which is flying around, and he's put some Harpoons into this Strider, which is quite good. And now he's going for the ram. So let's see if this Leech can get a good little bit of damage in here. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes. Nice bit of damage in there. That's always good to see. That's what we want to see. Crashing aircraft. And he's still firing his missiles into him as well. His missiles are firing out still at close range. So he's still getting a little bit of damage on him. And he's also going to be tying him up so he can't go anywhere. How is our own ships doing? Our other own ships. We've got a lot of ships on the ground at the moment. A few flying, but not really effective. And the lasers are going to be picking them up. I was hoping for numbers here, and it looks like they just did not spawn in time. This Falcon looks like he's going down, being taken out by lasers. Our Sea Falcon is heading back up again, which is good. And he is building some more ships. So let's see if he can bring back some more craft. It looks like he's bringing out some ships, some air fangs, and also possibly a... oh, I've forgotten the name of it. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. The Y bomber. A Y bomber as well to go against some of these grounded targets as well. So let's see how they can do. And some good news with the air leeches. They have managed to replicate in quite a few, and they managed to do some damage with their hooks and got one of the Inquisitors into the water by harpooning him, and one of the others as well has now been harpooned. So the air leeches are actually doing the business, but it needed a few more of them. When it was just a few, it wasn't really working. Now that there's a few more, they seem to be doing quite a good job of just holding these various ships up. That one's not the Inquisitor, actually. I think that's a different one. But they managed to hold them in the water, bring them down, and then finally basically kill them. So that's been an interesting idea. So that's been working. But it took a little while to get there. I've had to just modify a problem I found with the spawner, and I've changed it on the ships I think that will spawn in the future, is on the sea carrier. If I just go to the sea carrier and show you what I mean, I'll show you one of the other ones here as well. Sorry for the loudness here. I'll maybe tune that down in editing. If we go to one of our spawners here, bring up at the interface, you can see that's 2 of 10. Okay, that's fine. Then let's find another one which has possibly brought in a few more. We won't find one now. Where are they all gone to? Where's all of my spawners gone? There we go. There's no one. 2 of 10. Where's your spawners? You seem to be missing spawner. There you go. There's one down below. Oh, that's the he hasn't brought any in. That's the thing. But you can see there's 10 of 10 lifetime spawners. So he's already brought in 10 fangs, air fangs already. So the only way to really use this now is I've actually got to destroy it and put it back in again and reset it up. That's not as useful as... There's no unlimited. 10 is the maximum, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a disappointment, because having to do this... this is the air fang one. There we go. Having to do this each time, or I'm going to have to rebuild the sea carrier every time, or bring in a new one so it resets all of those values every time, which is just annoying. So now it's bringing in some more air fangs. So I'm having to rebuild that every time, which is just not going to be... It's not practical. So basically, if you do use this spawner facility, what basically it works out at, or what works on this, is that it's good for bringing in its initial load of aircraft, but remember those lifetime settings do not reset. So I'm now thinking that this system is good for an initial spawn, or I've got another idea. I do have another idea, as always, is creating spawner craft. And how's our fangs doing? Our fangs have got some nice hooks into this ship here. Looks like the harpoons have definitely jamming into this ship, which is really nice. We've got quite a few air fangs running around now. Sorry, leeches? Air fangs? Leeches running around now. So I'm thinking that what you need to do is use them as an initial spawner. So you create one ship, which is like a mothership, for want of a better word, but it's that is spawned in. It's going to sound a little bit strange, but you spawn in. Oh, are we going to get some crashes? Oh yes, got some good crashes in there. We took a bit of damage, but that was fun to see. Don't care. Serious impact time. Excellent. You can see how that was suddenly just towed backwards straight into one of them. That was very impressive. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. And we got some more to try and get in. He's staying on him, so he is now not really going to be flying around anywhere fast. So hopefully missiles will be able to get into him. Oh, some of the harpoons have let go, and are they now going after a different one? They're now deciding to go after this one instead. Are we going to get some more crashing coming in? Are we going to get a ram? Come on, come on, come on! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Go on! Get that ram in! Get that! Oh, it's just a bit short, or is that going to be a little bit short? I think he got a bit of a ram in there. Oh, he actually hit one of our own guys coming in there, but they're having a good nom at him there. All of our guys. Now, someone did say about putting drills into these, and the Piranha did have drills. The problem with the drills is, to make them effective, they're a bit large. And we got another one coming in here. This is what we like to see, ganging up on them. So now that the missiles from other ships are coming in quite nicely, and our leeches are just quite happily jamming themselves into the enemy, and he's AI dead. Excellent. And they've actually brought down another one with them. Oh, this part of it. Okay, the harpoons on the leeches is working. The fangs didn't work quite so well. So we've got one more. This is the Inquisitor. I think we've got an Inquisitor still up in the air. So let's wait for these fangs to finish off these guys, and then see if we can get another. Oh, looks like we had someone who's definitely got taken out down there just a second ago. Unfortunately, we've still got another large ship down there. How's our air carrier doing? Our air carrier seems to be okay. Is his turrets been repaired? Yes, turrets have been repaired, which is good. Ammo's a bit low. Ammo is low on the ship. But we've got... Oh, and that looks like that Inquisitor got taken out by something. Either the air fangs or something took his engines. So maybe the air fangs did work on that eventually. It looks like they took out a good portion of the front of it, actually. By the looks of that there. Which is interesting. And have we got an air fang coming in here? He's going for something with his harpoons. Oh, he's going for that one on the ground, I think. And I'm changing the leeches. Sorry, I say air fang is leeches. I'm going to change the leeches to self-replicating. So if a leech survives for 2 minutes in the game, it will produce another one of itself. We'll see how that self-replicating system works, and that might be a better way to do this than the previous system. So we'll see how that works. Oh, yep, harpoons going in. So he is well and truly harpooned now. And we got missiles coming in, and we have a ramming Leech coming in for his... have a bit of a nom, and yes. Well, it took most of the Leech out. Did it actually do any damage to him? Yes, it did do a fair bit of damage, I think, down here. And it was funny to watch, quite simply. Sometimes it's not a matter of effect, it's a matter of funny. And the fact is, he's now disabled in the water, not going anywhere. Our problem at the moment is we don't have enough other ships who can take advantage of this. That's possibly our problem. They are gradually, you can see, oh, there's another one just gone through. We are, you know, each time they damage, I'm sure they're doing more damage to them. Look, we've opened that ram, took out most of the side of the ship. So it's opened, and then we had another one, went straight into that gap. So, yeah, I think that was effective. I do have another idea for a missile, but I'm a bit worried about it destroying our own ships in this type of situation. In using thumpers when there's a ship very close. But I might, yeah, I'm just worried about it actually taking out our own ships. This system, I think, is funny. Look, they're now scrambling all over him. He can't move. He's gradually being taken out. Our own ships are repairing each other. And we've got missiles gradually just taking him out bit by bit. So, yeah, that's working in my view. This was the intention. Always the intention of it. Okay. That's a bit of fun. So, let's see. What else have we got? We've got this Inquisitor. Have they got anything else left to bring in? I think... Oh, yeah, yes, they have. Okay, so let's go and wait until something else comes in. And we get some more interesting little rams and combat coming in. Oh, couple of hooks in now. We are getting there. We may start getting some ramming situations coming in soon. He's got some energy problems. You can see the shields are flicking on and off. And here we have a good sideways ram. And another one coming in as well. Oh, that took out a nice wodge of side armour. That took out, I think, one of his side engines, which is lovely. And is this one coming in as well? Have we got another ram heading in? Is he going to be coming in near the nose? Oh, he's coming in. He's definitely... And he's sending another one out. Oh, is he just gonna... Is he going to come in? He's being pulled in by his own winch. And he's coming in for a rear end. Didn't have a lot of impact there. He's there, but yeah, he did more damage to our own ships than anyone else. But he's now got three leeches on him, I think now. Is it 3 or 2 there? Sitting there, 2 leeches on him. So they have stopped him moving. So targeting wise, our cannons should now be able to take him out quite nicely. Where is our air carrier? Our air carrier's over there. He is firing. I think shells are coming in. Yeah, I can see shells coming in. So this is the point where, you know, some of those shells, maybe I'll have to have a look, work on one of those cannons, make them a little bit more accurate, long range. Oh, nice. Nice attack. Nice one, mate. That's really good. And another one coming in. Yes. This is what we like to see. Carnage. Nom nom nom. Oh, here's the one with the new spinning ram on the front. I don't know if this is going to have an effect, spinning like that, but it seemed like a good bit of a fun idea to put a spinning ram on the front of it, so that if it's facing in there, the idea is hopefully it might do a bit more damage. It's not the same as having a drill. Oh, it looks like he got taken out by our own side there. But I just want to see if if it needs impact, or whether the drill will actually have an effect spinning like that. It survived the impact. I can't put them on the side because they'll block the missiles, and the missiles won't fire. So that's something I can't do. So, okay, we'll have to see it on another one that's coming in. Oh, here we got some more coming in. Another one having a good old nom against these this raptor. He's not got a spinning one. He's obviously an earlier model. Excellent. So my other idea actually is when they're close in like this, they possibly need some other little weapon that can shoot at really close range and just does damage when they're hooked in here. You know, problem is anything to do that is actually quite large, and then that spoils the whole idea of being able to spawn in lots of them. So with we've got simple weapons. Now I could just put some simple cannons, so that when you got, because a simple cannon, when you've got bits like this here exposed, simple cannons don't really care. They will quite happily just blow the crap out of this type of items. So yeah, maybe that's something I'll quickly put in. Let's give that a go for ready for the next battle. Let's see how this works. So you can see them all quite happily around him now. They would still be firing. They're firing missiles. They're repairing each other. They do hurt each other on occasion. Oh, we got something spawning in, I think. What just spawned in? Scorpion. Okay, so that's our. So that obviously died. And now we have a. They're going after this scorpion. Come on, leeches, do your thing. This would also be a nice time when a Y bomber would be nice to have as well. But we may have used all spawns. Oh no, we have a Y bomber there. We have a Y bomber who could come in with a nice hefty load if these guys can just hold him in place. Looks like we've got a few harpoons into him already. Or one harpoon certainly. We've got some missiles coming in from the sea carrier. Oh, more harpoons. That's gonna mean he's... Oh, nice shot into the rear. Obviously decided to have a bit of butt sex there. There we go. Surprise! Look, it's me! I'm going through your rear. I am totally disabling you. Oh, yes. Oh, and another one jumps in. Oh, I like this. This one. And he's AI dead already. So... And there's more coming in. There are more coming in to have a nom at him. Yes. Oh, some of them missed, but, you know, that's life. So that's another one done. Have they got much else to bring in? They have got some more to bring in. But yes, it seems to be working reasonably so far. I might have to take this to a new level with the whole ramming thing. But so of the systems, some of the bits of this are working quite well. The air carrier principle not working as well as I would like, to be frankly honest. Okay, but not as good as I was hoping. Partially because of the limited spawns, but I'll see if I can work a way around that. Okay, let's see what the Y bomber is going to go for. See if we can get some nice hits from it. And the Y bomber, is he going to retarget? I don't know what he's going for at the moment, this Y bomber. Oh, yeah, he's targeting one now. Although he's targeting the one in the air. Although they're both actually in the air. And we have, let's see, got harpoons going out. That's one harpoon in. Two. That's gonna upset his flight characteristics. How about the big one? Big one, he's got one harpoon. Is that a harpoon in him? Not sure if that is. I think he might not have anyone gone into him yet, although he is also going out of... He's obviously been hit enough to put him out as well in some way. And we do have some air fangs around, and I think these is that... No, it's a Falcon 2. Okay, that's a Falcon 2. What ships have we got in? So we've got a lot of air leeches, as you can tell. So I'll get rid of those at the end of the match. But they are doing the job. In a fun, happy way. Oh, we got Sea Harrier is coming in and doing some damage. He's been hooked, so we have some harpoons in him, which is going to mean... Oh, we got a rising collision coming in here. We've got a few coming in for the close range. Is that going to be a mid-air collision job? Come on. No, he's not quite being pulled in. He's stopping him from really going anywhere. He's got 2 harpoons in him and one in the other, or one going for the other one as well. And there's another harpoon in and another one. He's well and truly cabled. And he's being chased down. We have a leech here that wants to grab him. And it looks like we might have the first ram coming in against this. What have we got here? We've got a Mantis. And we have a Leech heading in. Is he going to take enough just to take out some of the propulsion? Oh, we've got a couple coming in, and we got some hits there. Not quite, oh no, not quite enough. I think we damaged ourselves more than we did the enemy on that particular one. But they've certainly going to be slowing it up now, because he's now having to drag these along at the same time. And our air skipper is going to be coming in close, repairing our friendly ships and dropping some mines and other items into the water around this Mantis. And our leeches are now all clustering around this Mantis, So and he's taking damage from all different ships all over the place now. They're all having a little go of him, and we've got more leeches even trying to get in. There's EMP firing out here. There's explosions. So it's only been a matter of time, I think, now until the leeches just nom away at him enough. Maybe I can make an alternative leech which does have a drill, maybe a different weapon on the front. Maybe some of them have got the EMP. Oh, that was a bit of a shock. What are you trying to do there? I'm not sure. He went a bit crazy there. Had a bit of a fit. Maybe I could make some with we've got some with the EMP missile at the bottom. Maybe I could make some with a laser in that position, or maybe a little mini cannon or something. Just possibly make a few variations on the build, so when they're in this sort of situation, they can be firing into him and doing some damage. The other one is I might just put a couple of small cannons, simple cannons on the top, although not much damage. If we put something like this one's not very well built, actually. Let me find a better one. Yeah, well, I'll do that off camera. If we get some small cannons on there, if the insides of the ship are exposed, then that would still be good. In this type of situation, a small cannon, if it was firing into all of this laser area here, that would be doing a significant amount of damage. And finally, the enemy Mantis is showing us 2 damaged, so that should finalise off this battle. Then we can have a little think about what was good, what was bad, etc. on this particular battle. The first use of the sea carrier and its boarding craft. In general, I think, as I say, just do a little analysis here, and then I'll tidy up the battles afterwards once we're completed. Pity about the actual spawners on the carrier. It seems like they didn't bring them in quick enough. So maybe I can put on some more compact repair tentacles to try and bring them in quicker. Is one way. Possibly not try and bring in so many at the same time. At the moment, I'm trying to bring in 4, but the problem was that there is a limit as to how many will come in at any one time. We'll have a look at the battle, the map now. So we're all a bit over the place now, so we'll just bring the whole force out, I think, now. Let's just do it. Which is easier to do it? This will be the easiest way to do it, I think. If I just bring the whole carrier fleet out of play, and then I'll sort out what is now. We can see that there's lots of vehicles got damaged. And there's lots of vehicles we brought in, ended up bringing in a lot of these air leeches, and they got damaged quite badly. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of a few of them, I think. We certainly any damaged ones. And next time it goes into battle, I'll just let it spawn in some new ones. So yeah, the spawning system, not so happy with that limit of 10. So I think I'll go with the new system of it. What's the best way of putting it? It basically, they will spawn themselves in. So instead of, am I getting these resources back? Let's just see. 951. Yep. If they survive in battle for, say, more than 2 minutes, then they'll spawn another copy of themselves in. So that means that the main carrier only needs to bring one in initially, and the rest of them are all going to be, I've got lots there to clean up, I'll do that offline. The rest of them will be brought in slowly afterwards. What I'll now do is offline I will get the sea carrier fleet to finish off these other 2 areas and give them a bit more of a test, see how it goes. And I'll have a go with the Aquanautica and Turtle fleet against this resource point here. Our Atlantis is still making its way in and still has no anti-laser defences on it at the moment. So I need to sort that out before the Atlantis can go against their home base, which I'm guessing is going to be around over in one of these 2 squares over here, I'm guessing. So we're getting close to that. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of offline work. I'll have a think about what we could do. I really like those air leeches. I'll see if I can find a way for them to do a bit more damage when they have closed in with the enemy. But until next time, leave any comments below. Please click that like button. And as always, have fun.